everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to enroll Thinkific user for Facebook lead ads lead. So let's suppose I am running online course business and I am collecting all my leads with the help of Facebook lead ads. Now I want that whenever I receive a new lead, it should be automatically created as a user in my Thinkific account and then be automatically enrolled in that particular course. Now doing this manually will be a very time consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Facebook lead ads and Thinkific. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I will receive new lead in my Facebook lead ads, the user will be automatically created in my Thinkific account and then be automatically enrolled in that particular course. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to see how to enroll Thinkific user for Facebook lead ads lead. For this, I have created an automation workflow where I have built connection between Facebook lead ads and Thinkific with the help of Pabbly Connect. And now we are going to check this automation workflow once. For that, I'll be generating new lead in my Facebook lead ads. And if a user is created and then enrolled in my Thinkific account, this means this automation workflow is working fine. So here I'm going to open my form, and here let's say I'm going to add some dummy details. So let's say my first name is latest, last name is user, email address is latest456@pablitudes.com, and then my phone number is this. And now I'm going to click on this continue and then click on this submit. Here I've successfully submitted this form, and this should be created as a user and then be enrolled in my Thinkific account. So let's open my Thinkific and refresh this page once. So here I can see that I've created this latest user, and here we can see that this has been enrolled in this particular course PHP. The email address was latest456@pablitudes.com. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to enroll Thinkific user for Facebook lead ads lead. For this, we are going to create automation between Facebook lead ads and Thinkific with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to enroll Thinkific user for Facebook lead ads lead, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I'm going to select this Facebook lead automations and then click on create. Now here, as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to enroll Thinkific user for Facebook lead ads lead, which means whenever I will receive new lead in my Facebook lead ads, a user will be automatically created in my Thinkific account, which means whenever I will receive new lead in my Facebook lead ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I receive new lead in my Facebook lead ads and then action says do this, then enroll Thinkific user. So here in my trigger application, I'm going to take Facebook lead ads. And then in my trigger event, I am going to take this new lead instant. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I have already logged in my Facebook account, and that's why I'm going to continue as this account. So I'll click on this, and it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization, and here authorization successful. So Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the page name and the lead gen form. So to get this, let me open my Facebook account. So this is my Facebook account, and this is the particular page by the name Digital Dynamics, and I'll be running all my advertisements with the help of this page. So I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow, and from this page name drop down, I'm going to select my page as Digital Dynamics. Now I need to enter the lead gen form. In this drop down, I can find all the forms which have been created under this page. So to get this lead gen form, we have to open lead ads testing tool, and for that, I need to open my Meta for Developers. So this is the app dashboard of Meta for Developers, and you can visit this by typing developers.facebook.com. Now over here I can see all these options. Here I am going to click on this resources and then go to developer tools. Now if I scroll down, I can see this lead ads RTO debug tool. I'll open this. And now under this lead ads testing tool, I have to enter the page and then I have to enter the form. So the page name was Digital Dynamics. I will enter that, and then in the form, I can see two forms which have been created under this page. So I'm going to use this Digital Dynamics lead form, and it has all these fields: first name, last name, phone, email. So I'm going to use this form. I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect, and from this drop down, select my form as Digital Dynamics lead form. Now I want to receive the response from this particular form itself. That's why I've selected that. If you want to receive response from all the forms, you can select this all lead gen forms. Now over here, after selecting this, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And over here you can see that it has changed to this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here in this workflow, I need to do a test form submission. For that, I'll be opening my lead ads testing tool and do a test form submission from over here. Now after this form submission, if Pabbly Connect captured that response here in this workflow, this means the connection setup that we have created between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. So here I am going to open my lead ads testing tool and do a form submission. But before doing this form submission, I have to make sure that I first delete the lead and then refresh this page. And then I'm again going to select my page as Digital Dynamics and the form as Digital Dynamics lead form, and then click on this preview form. And here I'm going to enter my first name as new, and then my last name as user, and then my email address as new98765@pabblytudes.com, and then my phone number as this one. Now I'm going to click on this continue and then click on this submit. Here I've successfully submitted my form, and this response should be received in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, I can see that I've received the response. Here I've received the first name as new that we just entered, last name as user, email address as new98765@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number as this. Now here, as soon as I've done this form submission, I have received that response here in this workflow. And this means the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and Facebook lead ads, that is successful. And now whenever I will receive new lead in my Facebook lead ads, I will start receiving the response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive a new lead in my Facebook lead ads, I want to enroll Thinkific user. So then in my action application, I'm going to take Thinkific. And then in my action event, first I need to create a user and then enroll that user. So first I'm going to take my action event as create user and then click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, click on save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, click on this connect with Thinkific. Now so as to make this connection, I need to enter the subdomain. So here in this help desk, I can see enter the subdomain of your account, subdomain that can be found at this URL. If your account URL is this, then your subdomain is this one. So to get this, let me open my Thinkific account. So this is my Thinkific account. On the left hand side where I can see the settings, I'll open this. And then on the top, I can see this code and analytics. So I will open this. Now on the left hand side, I can see this API. So I will open this. Now over here, I can see this subdomain, which I'm going to copy and paste that over here. And then I have to click on this save. Authorization successful. Thinkific is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the first name. But I am not going to enter all these details manually. Instead, I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. Now, when I click on any of these fields, I can see this Facebook lead ads, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I have received from there. Here, I need to enter the first name, and in the response, I have received the first name as new, so I have entered that. And then following the same process, I am going to enter the last name, which is user. Then I need to enter the email address. So the email address was new98765@pabblytudes.com. I have not received the response for any of these fields. So for now, I'm going to skip this. I want the user to create the password, so I'm going to skip this password field. Then affiliate code, affiliate commission type. I'm going to skip this because again, these fields are not required one. Then skip custom fields validation. I'm going to select this as false, and then send welcome message. I'm going to select this as true. Now I also need to enter my phone number, which I have received in my response. So for now, in this company or in this bio field, I'm going to enter my phone number, which was this. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request button. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Now I need to open my Thinkific account and check whether this lead has been created as a user in my Thinkific account or not. So here this is my Thinkific account, and on the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I'm going to click on this users and then go to all users. Now over here I can see that I have created this new user. The email address is new98765@pabblytudes.com. But under this enrollments, we can see that we have not enrolled this user in any of the course. Let's open this. And here under this enrollments, we can see that we have not yet enrolled this user. So now we need to enroll this user. For that, we are going to go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow and click on this add action button. And now as we have created this user, now I want to enroll this user. So I'm going to again take my action application as Thinkific. And then in my action event, I am going to enroll the user. So now I'm going to take this and then click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. Now, as I have already an existing connection, I am going to click on this and then click on this save. Now, first here I need to enter the course and then the user ID. Now here in this drop down, I have two courses in my Thinkific account. I want to enroll all the users in this PHP course. So I have selected that. Now in the user ID, I need to follow one important step. I have to toggle this button on of this mapping, and then I have to remove this ID. Now I have to map the ID that I have received in my previous response. So my previous response was from Thinkific. So I'm going to click on this and then go to the Thinkific response. Now on the top itself, I can find my user ID. So I'm going to map this ID. And then activated and expiry date are not required fields. So I'm going to skip this, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Now here again, I have received the response, and this user has been enrolled in this PHP course. Now let's open my Thinkific account, and this is my user. Let's open this. And here I can see that I have successfully enrolled this new user in this PHP course. So now to summarize, we took Facebook lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the page and the lead gen form, submitted a form and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted to create the user and then enroll that user. So we took my action application as Thinkific, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, clicked on the save and send test request button and created this user. After the user was created, I want to enroll that user. So again, I took action application as Thinkific, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the course and the user ID, clicked on the save and send test request button and then enroll that user in the course. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between Facebook lead ads and Thinkific with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.